Where's the capture? And yeah, there it is. Well, welcome to the stream, Minoan. I'm gonna run a quick promo and we'll be back at it. Oops. Ah, I messed up doing the promo. Give me a sec. Shit. Might as well send. What the fuck is that? No. Is that some more slap? Slap live? Okay, I'm gonna save it. Fuck. Okay. Okay, chat. I had no idea for an intro or something like that. Frankly, we didn't really need one. But I just played that because I really like the jingle, especially the Treasure Sea. I've never gotten any treasure of this kind uh, in Vampire Survivors far as I've been playing, and I haven't been playing for that very long. I mean, compared to a regular player. I've been playing like a small bit with a buddy of mine. Uh, so yeah, that's pretty much about it. Alright, so let's do some more work on the game. So as you can see, I've made a bunch of more progress on the game. The progress being, well, those new enemies that I say, I literally just made them for the stream thumbnail. But this sunflower, I'm gonna explain it a bit later, just in a sec, because we've added into the game, we've added every single weapon and item now. So that's already kind of settled, I'd say. But okay, let's maybe go like with the weapons and such. So like of the weapons that we've made, like before and during the streams, like the Yin Orb, the Magus Orbs, Ninth Head, the Regal Kick, Moko's Trailblazer, Scarlet Sister Wing, Raisin Sniper, or RUI 9999K Rifle, Sakuya's Dagger, and Aya's Maple Leaf. I've no clue if that's even a maple. I'm gonna check real quick. Touhou, Aya. Maple fan. That's a fan? I always thought it was. I always thought it was a leaf. Hachiwa fan. Huh. Okay, we're gonna change Hachiwa. Protective Hachiwa fan. We'll change it to Aya's Maple fan. Anyway, all those other like weapons we've already made and finished and all that. The one weapon with I made like off stream, just like today, is the Blake's axe, the Black's Israel. I actually talked to talked to Blake and man himself. Asked for his permission if I could add like the axe weapon. Oops. Well, safe to say we got the permission. So yeah, here's the axe. The axe is done. I'm gonna gonna show it off real quick. Also, I changed the color of the wriggle kick to a green color, cause on the current winter-ish background it doesn't look well. But basically, what it does, the axe is it just lobs those axes that can pierce through enemies, albeit uh, on the first level, on the level 1, those axes only like pierce can go through one enemy to be exact. But on further levels, they're gonna pierce through way more. And I think that this weapon is just kinda neat. Anyway, you may have seen those sunflower thingies here, like around here. The funny thing is actually a pretty shitty pixel art that I've just added a noise overlay to it and a black outline. It looks like shit, but I mean, it kinda looks okay. I mean the noise overlay kinda masks the shittiness. Or should do those disappear when the game is paused? Oh, I need to know. They're supposed to disappear after like 20 seconds. First I'm gonna destroy those enemies. Oh wait, no. The axes, for instance, are supposed to also disappear after some time. They don't when the game is paused. It's cool. So, yeah, the items. What kind of items we've added? Since, well, since that, we've also changed like the visual of the Ryzen sniper. That being, it's not just the sniper thing starts out as like bluish purple and not like white as it used to be, because well, we're playing on well, the game is like takes place in like a snowy area, so before that the sniper shot wasn't really that visible, so I've changed that. But now I'm actually gonna no, not gonna keep that, but the items we added a bunch new items. Like the first item we've added was like the Erin's aid, just 0.1 healing per second. Yeah, and the Erin's theme prompted. If it was, but I have no clue if this song is actually Erin's theme, but I mean it's from Imperishable Night. Ayasha? I don't speak Japanese, although I'd love to. So one item, like there's Ibuki Guard. All it does is it just with each level it increases the size of the attacks. Maybe it's not very much visible right now. Right now it's way more visible because I added like 10 levels. well, simulated that in 10 levels, actually just change the variable. But yeah, it's a pretty neat item. The other is the Shanghai doll. What it does, because it's pretty fun. This doll hates not being with allies. Deals 5% players max health and self damage every 8 seconds and activates all on-hit effects. She will not kill you, but she will make it hurt. So if we get that and get the Shanghai doll and Aya's Leaf, or Aya's Maple Fan, well, now what happens is after our shield regenerates, of course, yeah. Every once in a while, the doll's gonna hit us, and essentially, it's gonna activate our shield. It may not like seem very, I'd say, useful right now, but say I'll oh uh but if we say we have it like leveled, where the Shanghai doll, when it's leveled, where she activates like every second even, and we also have like higher attack speed, then the shield's gonna be acting crazy. So uh, something like this would basically be happening. Like you walk around and well, yeah. Especially if another kill item that we've added, which is Shion's Luck. Not necessarily an item, but what it does is when the player gets hurt, their damage gets increased by 200%. And if you have it equipped with like the Shanghai doll, then and it basically keeps attacking you, and they have Shion's Luck also leveled up, so like the 200% damage boost lasts not for like 0.5 seconds, but for like 2 seconds even. Maybe you're gonna be dealing a shit ton of damage just by getting hit by the fucker's doll. It's awesome. There's also oh shit. There's also Kassen's hair buns, which all it does is it just increases attack speed. Of more items, there's also Eureka's cap, just adds plus 25% max health. Nemuna's Cleaver, because Nemuna is a pretty not very popular character, far as I reckon, of course. What her item does, it just increases damage dealt. Maybe I'm not gonna be insta-killing the enemies with Regal Kick now, but maybe I'll change the variables so that with just one cleaver you can like one hit, one kill those starting enemies. Oh, what the hell is that? What kind of script is still going? Yeah, for some reason, yeah, the item manager is still going. For whatever reason. Though, for the death scenario of the player, we're actually gonna disable those components as opposed to destroying them, because well, for now we're gonna change that because they do that because well, we're gonna do a proper thing for that later. Last two items, just pretty simple items like a defense, like Momiju's shield. Just adds +10 defense, which defense decreases the amount of damage you get. And the sunflower, the Yucca sunflower, which what does the description says. A sunflower can appear nearby, healing +10% max health upon collection. So it's basically a second healing item, kind of like Erin's Aid, but more proactive, where at random duration, like yeah, you saw it right here, sunflower can pop up nearby. If you pick it up, you get healed. Maybe it's not very visible because I haven't added like effects, but like damage and healing effects. But if you like pick it up, yeah, you just get healed. Like with every level, maybe it's gonna be healing bit more health. Maybe it's gonna be appearing more often. And it's gonna heal more. Okay, now I can imagine it's gonna make it so that players in like late game are gonna be just pushing through crowds of enemies and going straight, beelining straight towards sunflowers to get a full heal. So we're gonna just make it so it always heals 10%, but leveling it up is just gonna make them appear pop up more often. So the other thing I've been working on, let me just for a sec add some items so that I can show it to better. And come to think, I'm gonna actually decrease the amount of damage dealt by no, it's already the lowest though, 2 damage, but it can multi-hit. But basically, what we've also added, kind of, I mean, we've added like a bit in regards to like interfaces and such. Like you can now pause the game. The interface is pretty much not here yet. Oh wait, I forgot to. I forgot to add the stats display. So, like, you can kind of pause the game now, and on like over here, you're gonna have like a thingy pop up with like different stats. You have like there's skills, your current health, max health, damage, speed, the your power total you've collected, your current level, power gain, mm, the defense. Like if I fucked it up, gonna fix it. Attack speed, size, and healing. Mm. But you can also see, may have also noticed the enemies have started to dropping power, the power items, power pickups. What's that for? It's essentially just the XP from Vampire Survivors, where if you collect enough to level up, you're gonna be able to, like, well, level up. Just adjust your reward. Like currently, it's a very placeholder, not even working at all. Interface. Uh, Luckily, my friend, the codev, made some sketches for for this interface and some other like interfaces, and we're gonna be able to, using those as references, make something that looks way nicer. For now, I'm just gonna skip the choice because, well, not that we have the leveling and all implemented yet. And by the way, so you can may have kind of seen when we started the XP where to level up. What the fuck? In order to level up, initially we had to like get 5 XP, but now now that we're on level 1 actually, as we were like on level 0 when we started, now we have to collect 6, and still the power limit, the power requirement rises each time by 10%, roughly. I mean 10% and rounded up to the nearest integer. So there's that. So the defense text should now hopefully be fixed, I reckon, though damage is... Okay, so all those enemies, all those Diose, and the Rumias, except for like those two, gonna delete them real quick and disable the dev mode. I've I actually decided, like, for this at least current version, like the game jam version, we're not gonna be having any like spell cards as it was the plan previously. Uh, Because well, it would take too much time. Plus, we didn't really have much of an idea for like any spell card other than the ones for Marisa and Reimu, which is for Regal and Banki. Those two. I mean, for I mean, we were in and if you want to know how dire our situation was in terms of coming up with spell cards for Regal, we only had the name. We only had the name made for Regal spell card. And that's literally just Lucifer Sign, Jewels of the Night. That's it. That's the name. A double Love Luciferin reference. Because that song fucking slaps. And should be way more popular. So today, we're gonna be working on. We have like 3 days left, about, to finish the game. And in about 3 days, I reckon, Devil Daggers is also celebrating its 10th anniversary. It's hella dope. I hope the devs make an update or some kind of celebration, some kind of community celebration. Because frankly, it kind of bugs me how like when Sora released the new game, most people didn't even know about it. I'm not gonna go on Steam because there's a pretty good chance. I mean, not due to my algorithm, but there could be a chance that the stream gets flashed with something we wouldn't want, so I'm not gonna power up Steam. But many didn't even know that Sora released a whole ass new game. Like, you should have, yeah, Hyper Demon PvP. Like, not many people even know that this exists. By that I mean, like, they didn't even do any promo on Twitter. They didn't even upload the game trailer on the like on their main YouTube. The only places the trailer is are like on the Steam page and on some weird shady ass YouTube channel that posts like game trailers. I don't know if they only posted this one or some other. Maybe they just repost shit from the Steam. Maybe it's the bot. I don't know. But compared to the regular Hyperdemon has like over 2k reviews. Every single, when it's like around 3k reviews. Hyperdemon PvP has like 100. Did I fuck up some? Hyperdim in PvP has like a hundred. Bit around that. And it's fucking. It's really fucking me up. Like, why are they not promoting it? Well, maybe their concern is the servers. Like, they can't really afford the servers. Maybe that I would understand. But come on. I hope at least they make some kind of community celebration for Devil Dagger's 10th. I mean, I wanted to kind of try and make my own kind of short manga-esque thing, but I had a few things going on, and now I have this thing going on, and yeah, not happening. Maybe at 11th, or maybe at like a later date this year, hopefully. Though I have some other shit that I wanna do. Mm. Yeah. So let's just work on the game. What we're working on right now is uh, organize the leveling up of both actual weapons and the weapons. Hmm. Weapons, the player. Some items are gonna have an handicap, some are not gonna. Actually, for max utilities, we're gonna have them reduced to 4, because we want the builds to be kinda more grounded, limited. We could also work on like the enemy spawner script thing. Though for that we're gonna have to. Yeah, first let's just add the weapon things. So I've been doing some code in preparation to that, being just how many like items, weapons, and such should there appear in the interface. Ah. So let's maybe try and So let's work on all of that. Okay. So first I'm gonna public. What the fuck? Uh, flubbed it. And weapon indexes equals new int for weapon indexes. And last index equals -1, because it's impossible to get -1 in this randomization. Weapon indexes I equals random dot range item manager that weapon list. Oh shit, we actually have to think more about how we're supposed to get the weapon pool going. Ah shit, cause oh wait, no, I think I figured it. For the weapon pools, maybe let's just get that commented out for now. How's it gonna work if a player has all weapon doesn't have all weapon slots filled? Maybe I'll zoom in. If player doesn't have all weapon slots filled, pick weapons at random. Else, pick from players' existing weapons using weapon names. In item manager doesn't have all utilities. I'll pick from existing utilities. What the? So yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. So, if item manager that weapons that length is less than that max weapons, then pick weapons at random. Else, pick from players' existing weapons using weapon names in the item manager. For now, let's get that done. So the random indexes item manager dot weapon list dot length. And if that equals last index, then weapon indexes is gonna be math f dot repeat and that plus 1 by item manager dot weapon list dot length. Float? No. That's an int now. Last index equals the current weapon index, so that if the randomization chooses maybe the last index isn't gonna work out. If weapon indexes I equals weapon indexes A, then weapon indexes then that's gonna happen. And we don't even need the last index. So basically if the current weapon index is a dupe, then just move another slot up and Okay, I can see it can still generate some I can say it can still generate some issues when it first like chooses an index, say 8, and then chooses 7, and then it tries to pick 7 again, but the thing uh, detects that no, oh, fuck you, go up one slot. Well, there's a duplicate of weapon index 8, but we're just gonna for now call it a feature. Maybe we'll fix it in the post jam. And that's that. And now the indexes. We're gonna need to create an index thing. Index from inventory. Hmm. Reckon my short-term memory ain't making it an easy task for me. So get index from inventory. It outputs the index. That's not even what we need at all. What we need is get the list index from inventory index. Get list index from inventory index. Maybe. Well, public and get inventory, get list index string input bool is weapon utility list weapon list yeah, that's actually way simpler. Yeah, way fewer lines of code. That we no longer need. Hmm. I'm locked in. Fuck. Okay, I just updated the functions to be a bit short, to be using this shorter formula, which hopefully should be make that okay. So we have get list index from a string. Hmm. Wait, the give weapon, give thing, it uses a string input. Hmm. So I do even not the get list index. We can just use strings. String names. Ugh! Ah. Dang it. Okay, I'm coming out, coming to it out. Coming to function. Coming to the out function of shame. Oh well, there's a motion on Twitter. That I'm in like 3 likes and no visitors. Indeed. So, because of big from players' existing weapons. Wait, no, I'm string weapon names new string equals new string 3 minus weapon amount. ff dot max and 0. So it's gonna use that, and the weapon indexes are not needed. Weapon names, that length. This is gonna be a item manager that weapon list that name if weapon names that equals weapon names that equals shit, we still need an index. No, we can use that function. Get list index. Item manager dot get list index. Is weapon true plus 1 bingo. Get list index. I'm gonna copy it for inventory index 2. For readability, I'm gonna actually do a bit more shenanigans. And new index equals okay. That's all cool and done. Now do the same for utilities. So let's start with this function. No, this part. Utility list. Utility list here too. Utilities. What the fuck is this? Weapon names I equals weapon names new index. What the fuck is happening? It's meant to be like this. Utilities and that, and I'm actually gonna go back and utility names new index. This part is broken here too, so string. Let's get like test out equals default for weapon amount. Let's test out plus equals weapon names I. For that utility names. That's gonna be a test, and for now I'll spawn this this ice or Rumia with like 100% chance to drop big power, and also she dies in one hit and deals no damage, and she doesn't move. Let's see what console says. Level up. Item prompt. Doesn't anything call that? No, I fucked up. I forgot to print test out. Now it should be fixed. Hopefully. So it spawns like and gives wriggle kick, self damage, and Erin's aid. Oh, Blake Axe, Rainbow, Shion's Luck. What if we have like all 3 slots filled? So, say Marissa's Orbs, Trailblazer, and that's gonna be for Reimu's things. So, Marissa's Orbs, Mako's Trailblazer, Marissa's Orbs, even though they don't even appear for some reason. Well, I mean, it could be clipped if I were funny, if anyone was, but yeah, it seems to work correctly. How about if we copy utilities instead? So like Aaron's aid. Let's get maybe Shion's luck. Self damage. So the Shanghai doll. Shanghai. And attack size. Healed for 0, but why is it healing 0? Ah, of course. All of those are level 0 for whatever reason. What is it healing when I'm already, well, wait, is the player full? No. Oh, looky here. Cool, neat, nice artifacts. Let's see if it gets, yeah, it gets clamped, it gets capped, and yeah, I know why that happens is because the Shanghai doll is still damaging Reimu. And the funny thing is, the Shanghai doll, the self-damaging item, will never kill Reimu, or any other, any player, any character, as the self-damage cap is set to 5. Why does healing not work and not show up correctly? Toggle stats info healing. Heal text is... I haven't done even the healing text. Okay. Get from inventory. Equals item manager dot get from inventory. Was that Erin aid or yeah, Erin's aid? If Erin isn't null, then heal text is Erin dot level times 0.1f. Plus that. The toString .0, and that should fix inside maybe. Well, we can see it. Yeah, we can check it right now. Yeah. Hidden shows up now correctly. Same health, pretty much everything. In the poster list, there's gonna be a bunch more stats. Okay, let's see. Level up. Revolution, slack, and self damage. I'm gonna pretend that every single thing is works as intended, which most possibly everything does. Yeah, let's keep going. We have probably around 2 hours left, since I have to go to work tomorrow. So hold it for I'm gonna grab my concept art. I mean, not made by me, but that's not really important. I mean, kinda is. It's important to credit people. It not claim stuff for yourself. If you haven't done like the thing. Hi. Got it. So like couple concepts I like get back earlier from my buddy. The sea was wide and big, so I can't remember. If only I knew what that refers to. I'm gonna DM him later. Cause this piece of text kind of sounds pretty cool, to be honest. But okay, for that concept, I think like for this sort UI thing for leveling up, I think we could like have the... Oh, no, I think what we should do, like, the item names are obviously gonna pop up here, and in those three places, we're gonna add like the item icons. Yeah. And Curses of His is made like the thing is for the UIs, like as like for making separate buttons. So that's what we're gonna do. This thing is mid. This too. Fuck you. Give me something good. Is that like Touhou 8? No, Touhou 9. No, that's 7? Give me something good. Yeah. I mean, this is not what I was looking for, or not what I was looking for, but this is cool, but as I was looking for either. No interpolation. I need that just for scaling reference. Zealous crop, what the hell is that? What the hell is zealous crop? Auto crop unused space from edges in the middle. Huh? Crop to content. Yo, Nindigal overdose. Call me Ahmed, the fake the time need a girl overdose. Points at your shoes. What are those? Oh, I reckon the pink areas are for the fills. That's awesome. Was there a way for me to actually like show it more in full? There's new view, but that does nothing. Give me something. Oh, holy shit. Something like this. Maybe a bit smaller. We want some more space for like more stuff on the screen. On full screen it would take like this amount. Yeah, I think for now we're gonna keep it as it is. Actually now I I'll decrease it a bit more like this and Control E and let's check it now. Good, but I'd scale it up a bit more again and move it a bit lower. Oops. That's good. Let's go. Oh, there's really no looks like the Need a Girl overdose stream. Except I am not the Need a Girl overdose. Well, actually, now I am. Fuck you. All I'm really missing is overdosing on hard narcotics and getting bullied by internet weirdos. And while getting people depressed because they wanna fix me. Got to think that's not that much of a bad idea. Well, it's actually horrible, but doing much of a good job in terms of reconstructing it. The concept, but that could work, I think. I mean, far as it goes to the outlines. Now, let's get to the main thing. Start working out. Yeah, we're so fucking back. My ass unplugged some shit, but now we're back. Let's get back to working, shall we? Sample merged. Okay, the general shape's done and took way too long. It doesn't look horrible, I think. Well, it's not. Then again, it's not 100% accurate to the concept, but maybe what you gotta do. Uh, the remaining we have some remaining buttons, so it's gonna be about 268 to 40. To 64 by 64 plus 16 by 8 to 64 by 264 by 80. That could be pretty neat. I reckon at least. To 64 by 80. I so like 96 could work pretty okay. No. Shit, it's Tiny Tony. It's too fucking awesome. Maybe I shouldn't be promoting my streams here. No, not like cause like Tiny Tony is bad or anything. He isn't. He's, even though I don't watch streamers, he's unironically my pretty much best favorite streamer. by that I mean uh, I just don't want to drag him down by well, with my shit. It's half fucking cool and good with. No one's gonna watch, so why even bother? Haha. And honestly, I'm pretty curious about how Tiny Town has been faring recently. I mean, I haven't really watched his streams, and by that I mean I don't watch streamers at all. But I really wanna know what's up at this. You know. I mean, if I were to DM him, obviously I'm gonna get ghosted. So there's that. And not that I am trying to dig dirt on Tiny Tony now. Like, come on, that'd be fucking damn, dumbass. Anyway, I think that's all the. No, that's not all the guidelines. Still need to get like this thing and that thing and that other thing. Really gotta make that refreshed Pepino fan art for Tiny Tony though. I promised it like a couple times and I saw him repost like a few times when announcing streams. Like that one really old and shitty art the piece I made for him. I'm safe to say I'm not proud at all of how it came out, though in my defense I were literally starting out with art back then. Matter of fact, I still was like in school, so there's that. I accidentally placed the that end thingy at the pretty much center, and I don't know if I'm gonna fix it. Okay. That's that. That's the button. Now we can go on over to the reckon possibly the easiest one. This thing, the skip button. For like if you wanna skip uh, picking up an item or weapon, you're only gonna get 3 skips, and after that you're gonna have to pick up what the game throws at you. So 176 plus 8, how about? Okay. 96. Maybe that's gonna look okay. You're taking too long. So from tomorrow I have work uh from 6 to about 2 p.m. 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. So on one end it shouldn't be generating much of any issues when it comes to time, and since I will since I tend to work on this project from like 12 a.m. From like middle of the day, like about 11 a.m. about something about that, bit after 12. Uh, and well, that just takes out like 2 hours from my regular GameWorks schedule. video. Hmm. Those do look pretty horrible, but I mean, I think I know. Why is that? It's probably because yeah, I reckon for those buttons we're gonna need to add a bit of blur to the edges. I mean, that's still kind of obviously what we're going to do, but just a little bit to sort of make those. Yeah, something like this could work. Shit, we also have the squiggly to do. Hmm. I have an idea. What if we just grab? What if we just grab this and And that should be the same brush. Quote unquote brush size, yeah. Yeah, think that works kinda okay. At least when it comes to my translation, because Billy's didn't say concept was okay. Okay, now we of all those things we now reckon now we now need to squiggle. Of all those things, now I reckon we only need like the exp bar, XP power. Shit.